I am focused on my target and the incentive to go through whatever it takes to be transformed into my best self. So, transparency, what did that look like? I told you about self-expectation, right? To where I was judge, jury, plaintiff, and I was working against myself, fighting against myself. Those three versions of me, present, future, past, all of that fighting. Well, there were times where I was focusing on everything but my target. And so this came out of saying, I'm going to focus on what is in front of me and make that the thing. I'm going to make it a goal that is measurable and on, you know the story. And now I'm going to go to that. You can even get the whole Rocket Fueled Affirmations mini course at my website, alexiaantoine.com/courses. This is where I'm going to walk you through in even more detail and show you the worksheet that I use. And you have free access to that as well, to be able to work through and create your own living list of Rocket Fueled affirmations. And it has the reminders of everything to include, and it gives you a space to build that out. You're wanting to add everything, and I mean everything to that. You want to get it so real and so palpable, where you can see it, touch it, taste it, smell it practically, to where you're bringing in sense. What are you eating, tasting, smelling in that life or in that experience? What are the looks on people's faces? Who's around you? Who do you see? This works for business. This works for personal life. Same thing. You can do the very same thing when it comes to meetings. What are the questions that you're wanting to evoke? All of that. And so here's the mini course. You can also find everything on my Linktree. So that is Linktree, linktr.ee/upward anchor. And this is what you'll see. So this is the Rocket Fueled Affirmations worksheet and video. This is a little video. So once you go to the one pager, you can click on the watch video. And in that video, it's about just short of 15 minutes. I'll walk you through all the details, including how I go through the worksheet. So check out my Linktree. It's Linktree/upward anchor. Here's what the one pager looks like. You have free access to this. And here are the 3 ingredients. And then ingredients 4 and 5 is where the fun really, really begins. So that's where you're going to begin imagining that you're already living the life or having the results that you want. And then here's a checklist. As you scroll down in ingredient 5, you're going to see where you can add in more and more details. So you're going to add layer upon layer and layer and make it an experiential thing for you. This is crucial because even high-level elite athletes do visualization. They see themselves going through a routine. Salesmen see themselves knocking on the door or picking up the phone, or going to the meeting and saying the right thing, doing the right motions, communicating the right way. And all of this comes back to the brain's ability to block out distraction, and certain parts of the brain literally light up or become activated in order to block distraction and visualize. There's research on it. I created Rocket Fueled Affirmations years before I came across that research. And it's talking about the inhibitory methods that happen in the brain when a person is locked onto strategy and onto focus. So as a licensed professional counselor, what I'm focused on, what my niche is concentration, laser focus, in other words, and also productivity and being able to accomplish tasks and goals. So I work with high achievers and individuals who have the potential to be high achievers, but are running into roadblocks. And likewise, that transitions into my interest and respect for the business world. So that's why I work with small businesses and corporations in creating their structure, their strategy, and their team culture. because all of this goes hand in hand. And then the Framing Your Day course. Sometimes I know having a mind that is working on in so many directions and so many different ways, it can be tough to figure out a schedule that works for the way your brain works. But I have found when I shared this with a number of clients that they have used it and it's been highly effective. So the Framing Your Day course is looking at how to create stackable goals that you don't lose sight on, and you're able to plug it into your virtual calendar in a way that it recurs, and then you're able to save time and no longer surf the web, get lost online, but you can instead start your day. And even before you start your business time or your work time, whether you're an entrepreneur, intrapreneur, or employee, before your official day starts, you can have your goals and accomplishments and everything set, locked, ready, and most likely accomplished before you even start. So when most people are just waking up, you're able to have so many things checked off your list, and it creates progress for the next day. Framing Your Day is all about, in this 1 hour course, 17 lessons, I'm showing you how to create a template that you set and forget. You can always come back to it and change it, but it's going to grow with you, and you can put in morning agendas or afternoon agendas, wherever you want to fit that time in. And then it shows you overall big goals, large, long-term goals that you can sprinkle throughout your day. That way you're not getting lost and your head isn't swimming. So I make it very sensible, very to the point. It looks fun and bright, but yes, corporations can use it too. Don't forget, we're talking about disruptors. It's pink, but don't be fooled. And then License to Disrupt. So that is the inspiration for this whole webinar. So this is about changing the way we do things. This is about bringing clarity that there is a better way to grow and to innovate. We don't have to feel like we leave our peace of mind behind. I've seen so many people become imprisoned by anxiety because the world is changing. But a lot of the biggest part of being a disruptor, a positive disruptor, is finding out that we don't have to lose peace just because the world is changing. Just because there are more demands in the information age, and there will continue to be more, we do not have to lose sight of that, of ourselves. We don't have to lose sight of peace, of family. We can very well be sharp and sharpen how we think and execute things and execute goals. But at the same time, we can still achieve purpose. And it's a matter of gaining clarity. I'm the clarity person. I'm the clarity lady that focuses specifically on how can you get clear on what you were born to do, what you were created to do, without losing sight on all these other things that look like good ideas. They may be good ideas, but are they really you? And so I help you figure that out. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're an individual, and then if you've already figured out what you're meant to do in your niche, I help you sharpen that and create a culture of excellence. I know my niche, and I'm looking forward to helping you sharpen yours. And then this is where you sign up for my Linktree, or you visit my Linktree. So you can scan that code. Even on the recording, you'll be able to scan it, and it'll take you to the page that looks like this. Upward Anchor and Alexia Antoine go hand in hand. So when you see my name, same thing.